This is Vincent Johnny with Bulldog Rooter, job number 46498936. This is an upload video. We got called out because the customer had a gurgling toilet in one side of their house and a toilet on the other side, no problems. So we took a look in the basement and realized we had two building drains leaving the foundation separately. The one that serves the half bath, kitchen, and laundry had a blockage, and that's why the washer was making the toilet gurgle and even overflow if it was left unchecked. So we knew our elevated cleanout was holding water. The customer wanted to pull the toilet to prevent any sort of sewage spilling out into the basement. So we did that. We cabled, and right after starting to cable, the bottom of the cast iron leaving the foundation started leaking, and we realized we had a channel basically from the last hub where the toilet's tying into the foundation where it's just leaking out. We ended up continuing to cable, just trying to clear the blockage because we knew the line still wasn't draining despite leaking into the basement. We cabled it out 80 feet, and that didn't clear it. We tried to run the camera, had to remove the clean out plug. At that point it had drained down enough that it didn't spill out. So we ran the camera and there was a blockage at 20 feet. We ran a blowback for half an hour, that didn't clear it. We returned the next day with a jetter. And we worked it for probably 15-20 minutes and we were able to get it to clear. This is the customer's tap to the city main, about 71 feet from the clean out we were working from. We're pulling back now into their private line. It's 4-inch PVC. Right here is a PVC Y fitting. This is where the line comes up on a 45-degree fitting. I don't know what that Y serves. It could be an outside cleanout we aren't aware of. Could be an RV dump near the driveway. Could even be drainage tying in from another structure, but that would be least likely out of those explanations. Or it could just be a Y fitting that's capped on the back. You see a little bit of a belly here, right there. The camera does come immediately back above water. It's just worth mentioning. That's right there at 51 feet. So we're climbing up. There's going to be another 45-degree fitting. Okay, transition from 4-inch PVC at 22 feet to 4-inch cast iron. And this is actually a fitting tying in. You can see it right there on the top left corner. This is drainage from the other side of the house that leaves through its own building drain. This is the one that was not backed up. So the clog was forming right before this fitting. You'll notice too here in the cast iron, we've got standing water there. We tested to verify by flushing the toilet on the far side, the one that wasn't clogged, and we could see it backflowing like even 2-3 feet back into the line where this belly is. So we know there's a grade issue here. Real rough iron there too, you see the top of it. Very heavy sludge buildup through here. So here, 17 feet, we transition 4-inch cast iron to 4-inch clay. It's going to be clay all the way back. There's a fitting there. So the line's turning to its left, and then it looks like it's correcting here because the bottom of the pipe's the top of the screen, and it's turning back to its right. They just did that by fitting the clay spigot into the hub at an angle. There's no fitting there. So transition here from the cast iron Oh, I'm sorry, that's still clay. That's just another hub, another little offset there. It's got to be a 45, 60, even a 90-degree fitting. It's turning to its left. So there's a big offset here. This is the cast iron penetrating the foundation, and it's offset in the clay. It's almost half the diameter of the pipe there. It's at least an inch, inch and a half. And you see the camera drop dramatically here. So when you look at the cast iron, it looks actually either gradeless or back graded. There's holes on it. I can hear it dripping into the bucket now. We're pulling the camera out of the clean out. This is where work was performed. Here's kind of an angle of that. Here's where the iron's rotted out. I can see right into the pipe. A couple different spots right before it leaves out the foundation. This concludes the video inspection. Thank you for choosing Bulldog Rooter.